everybody. Hey guys. Hope y'all are doing okay. Hope everybody's having a fabulous Thursday. I'm gonna be making a really special cake today. It was inspired by the lovely strawberry shortcake. That character is so cute. There are so many cakes out right now that like have that character everywhere, and so but I love the new character. She's super cute, but my preference is the vintage looking strawberry shortcake. So that's what we're gonna do today, and it's gonna be super fun. So we're gonna make this cake. It's gonna be half vanilla, half strawberry, and I'm just putting some vanilla buttercream down. Yep, so I'm just gonna cover this here with my crown coat being vanilla. So I am really, really excited because, you know, being a little girl, you know, from when I was a little girl and I would see all those wonderful little TV shows back in the day, and to know that now I can turn it into a cake, that just is really cool to me. So, and I love to be able to just be creative. I really don't have too much in mind of how I'm gonna create it. I just know it's gonna be that theme. So it's kind of like see what happens as I go, which is exciting too. All right, so here we are. Just covering this guy up here, and once I cover it with this buttercream, then I'm going to add another layer of buttercream all around the cake. And this time I think I'm gonna go with I've already mixed it a light pink color on the outside, and I'm thinking about adding some cute ruffles and stuff too, but I think I'm definitely going to go with the pink base for the cake itself. And this is a good time where you can take a look at the cake itself to see where it's positioned on the board. Sometimes you just forget and you just decorate and you realize that your cake is like hanging off the board. So y'all have any great plans today? Y'all doing anything fun? See some of you guys writing. Thank you. Thank you so much. So y'all just working today? Yep. I've got a lot of cakes to make today too. But it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I've already made one this morning. I already made I finished up a bowling cake, which was pretty cool. That one I made little handmade miniature bowling pins. It turned out super cute. I like how it turned out. But yeah, I just sometimes in between deliveries and in between, you know, all the stuff that I do with the bakery, I'm just trying to come in and share some of my cake decorating life with you guys. Okay, so cool. Here we are, just covered up here with this light pink, pretty light pink. It's a stage darker than a pastel. I kind of feel like it's a shade, like a shade darker, but it's still that strawberry shortcake kind of color. So I'm just gonna come in here and just kind of smooth it out. And the cake is chilled, so I'm just trying to let that buttercream adhere to the cake. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's fun. You know, they say if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. And it's true, because I do love to decorate. The baking part, not so much. So I have many times I have helpers because the baking part can be a little bit of a drag for me, unless, like, my thing is I like to bake if I am at home, and if it's just, you know, the perfect scenario, nothing's going on, the kids aren't too loud, and I can just kind of enjoy myself a little bit. That's when I really enjoy the baking stuff. And I like to make it for my family because I know they'll enjoy it. So, and I'll enjoy it. So. Which I've been seeing a lot of really amazing looking cheesecakes. And like a Biscoff cheesecake. I saw this pistachio cheesecake. I'm like, pistachio is all over the place now. So I've been kind of like watching, like, maybe I need to try some pistachio cheesecakes or something, because it looks so yummy. Okay, so right now I'm just looking for this leaf tip, but it also doubles as a ruffle tip. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to lay this ruffle down at the bottom all around, and I'm going to actually layer it a little bit. So I'm going to put pink ruffles down at the bottom, and then I'm going to add, before my frosting sets on the top, I'm going to add my little topper there. Ooh, it's a lot of ruffles. The more ruffles, the better. It makes it look more girly. Okay, just making sure this isn't hardened. It's not hardened, it's still tacky. I'm going to add my little strawberry shortcake topper. Do y'all see that? How cute. This is a sugar wafer sheet. My preference is using sugar sheets, but you can use sugar wafer paper too. So that's what I have, and that's what I'm using today. So what I'm gonna do is just lay this down on top. And I also use a lighter color, of course, that lighter pink on top, because it is going to help for the picture to show up a little bit better. So she's holding a basket full of strawberries. I looked at a ton of pictures, but this one I really liked a lot. So she's holding this beautiful basket of strawberries, and her little kitty cat is in the picture too. So I want to make sure I get all of those details in there as well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a nice green border. I just love that green that is like, it's all over strawberry shortcake. She has a pretty, like a Kelly green kind of. She has a little stripes, white and Kelly green stripes in her outfit, and I love it. It's so cute. Okay, so I want to get that open star tip that has a lot of these little, I like to call them teeth. Okay, so that's what I will say it is. This here, you guys see that tip? That's the kind of tip I want to use, because it really produces a nice wave pattern for what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna take, wait y'all, look at this. Look at this. Y'all see how much buttercream? It's huge. And it's heavy. And it's not all for just one cake. This is, Auntie Sophia's getting all my frosting ready for the day. And I have my friend Robin, she's helping me right now. She's baking. So things are happening off camera, but they're happening. So we're getting everything rolling for the day. Putting a little bit of this green in here. And I just want to make sure that it is not too green. I want it to be green, but not crazy green. Yeah, this is a nice color. This is good. I didn't want it to get too dark, is what I'm trying to say. And this is right at the color that matches the green that's in the cake. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Chrissy. One of these days, I want to get my glasses back. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. The only thing is when you get your glasses on, it's hard because unless you get those transition lenses, you're always fighting with whether or not you want to wear sunglasses or not. So, okay, so I'm just going through and I am piping some nice green ruffle waves, I'll say waves, around the top of the ruffles. And then I'm going to come in with another layer. I'm going to do a smaller tip, and I'm going to do this one in red. An even smaller star. Gonna do red around there. So here, push this in. And I can use some of my, I don't know, I might not use the pink, I might just make a new batch of red here. Just add some buttercream, put some of this red. I really want it to be a true red, and I'm kind of a stickler about that because if you're putting in your food coloring and you notice that it's not a true red, it can kind of disturb the pattern of what, or the design of what you're going for. So I always would opt to use a gel that's like a Americolor or or you can use from Hobby Lobby, the Sunny Side Up Bakery. They know when I'm coming because I load up my cart with a bunch of these because they're so good. The colors are really good. But Wilton food gels are good, like if you're coloring like macarons or things like that. But I find if I'm doing, you know, a buttercream, sometimes you need something a little bit stronger. So now I'm just going through with this red, smaller waves all around on top of the green. Okay, and there you go. And now I'm going to add some lighter green. I want to do the same like ruffles, but I want to do it in lighter green because I feel like it's just gonna look, a lot prettier in contrast to the other green that I have there. So, just looking to see if there we are. See if I have that ruffle tip. I have so many tips in here, sometimes it's hard to keep them together. If you're a cake decorator like me, you know, sometimes you have to have a really good method for your storage for your tips, otherwise you can get so many that are lost. So I'm just putting a little tiny bit of green here, not very much at all, just because what I'm trying to do is just create, like, I guess would be a pastel green. And not too much there. I don't know, I might have added a little, let me take a little bit of that out. You only need just a little bit, just to make like a softer green. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, see, I want to get it around in five swoops. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take this and mark 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm doing that because I want to make sure I stay in the right pattern, because I have 5 pieces I want to add to decorate as well. So here, I'm just going to go around and just kind of wiggle my tip. Oh, look at those ruffles, y'all. I love it. So cute. I can tell right now I'm going to need some more green. So I'm going to use some of my Kelly green that I have and add some more white and just mix it up here, because I can tell that took a lot more buttercream than I thought it would. So what I'm going to do is just mix this up here in my hand till I get a nice creamy green. Okay. And then just go in. Right. Here we go. All around. Got this nice, pretty, creamy green. Oh, and those ruffles look so cute. Okay. It's really coming together, guys. I really love how it's looking. Okay, so here what I think I'm gonna do, I'm going to add a red small border on the top of the ruffles. Just like that, you see? And this way, when I do this, it's just kind of making that pretty strawberry red stand out along with the other colors here. Okay. All right. So let me see here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a little bit of some, I guess some trim work for the top. And I think we'll start with, I'll start with some of this pink. I want to be careful though, because I don't want to cover up, the little kitty cat. So I'm just being very careful with where I'm putting the ruffles. I want them to kind of cover up the, border though of the paper. All right. Yay! I think we got it. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I want to add some, I think I'm going to do maybe some, I don't know, maybe we'll do another bit of red to incorporate here. I'll just do some red swirls around where the ruffles come up. Okay. That is so cute. Maybe I'll add some white in here to break it up a little bit. Might do some swirls. I have, it's like a 1M tip, but it's just like a baby 1M tip there. So I'm gonna put this along the top as well. And this way we can just kind of, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add just some little swirls in just little certain places to kind of cover up the sugar sheet border there. I just want to be careful because I don't want to cover up her hat and I don't want to cover up the kitty cat. So I'm being really careful. You can still see him poking his head through there a little bit. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just putting another little bit of a little puff on top of that. That's white. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I have these pretty little bows that I'm gonna stick on top. And I love these bows because they're small and they really make the cake so, so cute. It's trending everywhere. It's super adorable. So I'm just gonna put a little bow on the sides. See, that's why I said I wanted to get 5 little spaces, because I wanted to make sure that I had enough for what I was doing there. So I'm just gonna put these bows on the white puffs so that you don't get any red bleeding through. So cute. I love that. Look at those. And the bows are not edible, if anybody asks. They're not. They're not edible. So you'll have to take them off before you eat them, before you eat the cake. Okay. And I feel like I still need a little bit of some greens. So what I might do, I might just do little, I don't know, maybe, let me see. I'm looking over at my sprinkles and I'm thinking maybe I'll add some sprinkles on top, because that might be what this cake needs to just take it over the top. So let me look. I have some sprinkles over here. Okay. I got some pink sprinkles. They're cute. So I think what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of some green. Just another little bit of some green. Just kind of break it up and accent the top here. Oh yeah, that looks really cute. Green is very, very nice. So then when I put my pink sprinkles on, they will really complement this really nicely, I think. Alright. So I have these little sugar pink sprinkles. They're glittery, so they're super cute. I'm just gonna add them around. All right. Y'all, this is so cute. It turned out so adorable. I'm gonna bring it up close so you guys can get a good look at it. Before we go, y'all see that? Isn't that cute? Isn't that adorable? You guys, it's so fun decorating with you guys. Thank you. Okay, so the cake inside, this one is strawberry and vanilla. Thank you. Thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you guys. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for watching. I've got to go. I've got to get cakes out the door. So wish you could hang out all day, but I've got to run. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.